Right, hello if you are watching this. There's just a quick audio test before we go live. And now another audio test, this time using the right microphone. Is off. Right, there we go. I think we're all working. Microphone is on. Thank you very much for joining me. Part 3 of my playthrough of the Frostpunk digital computer game. I'm going to carry on where we left off. Thank you very much for all of the tips and advice from people in the chat yesterday. And yeah, so one of the things that occurred yesterday, or even in part 1, is I was wondering why everybody's gone up north, because of course it's colder up north. So why has everybody gone up north? Apparently, according to the law behind this, that's where all of the coal is. So that's why they've gone up north, to get the coal to light the generators. Okay, so let's carry on with where we are. We learnt a lot last time of the game itself, so we're going to resume story day 11. It feels like we've played longer than that. It really does. People who live or work in freezing conditions can get such bad frostbite that they have to undergo an amputation. Probably just life advice really, as well as just the game. So I'm loving this game so far. And yeah, thank you very much to everybody for tuning in. And yeah, don't worry, this isn't replacing my normal work. This is me just having an hour and a half break each day and doing something that I want to do. And I thought I'd live stream it. Is it loading? At least we're starting roughly on time today. Yesterday, I was about to go live and then it decided it was going to download a 2 gig update. Right, this is where we left off. We are running out of hope. This might be a very quick game because we've discovered winter home. And let's just pause it a minute. Previously, on part 2, we discovered winter home and we found that everybody was dead. So hope has fallen. And yeah, we've had to choose to go with law and order or with faith. We've gone with law and order. And yes, right, so these scouts, let's send them to Freshwater Springs. Sounds like a lovely place. Yeah. And we've got a new challenge, a new mini quest, whatever, to build 2 watchtowers. So while the game is paused, let's set that going, although it is 2:43 in the morning. I don't think we're going to be building much. Oh, I see. This is nice. This means it needs a steam core to build it. Ah, right, we don't have any steam cores. Okay, right. Coal mine, steam core. I don't know how you get more steam cores. I don't think you can build them. I think you have to basically find them when you're out and about. Andrew's here in the chat. Hi, Andrew. And Peter's here and Chris is here. If you are watching this live in the chat, please say hello. Here we go, watchtowers. So it costs, oh, what was that again? 15 wood and 5 steel. Do we have that? We do. We have 15 wood and 5 steel. People working near watchtowers are protected by their neighbours serving as watchmen, so they feel safer. Right, now. Okay, can't quite fit it in there. I'm going to have to put it here. Yeah, so these are not going exactly where we'd want them to. Why is that an invalid location? Not adjacent to street. But it is adjacent to a street there. Why is it not going there? Oh, because there's already something there. I just couldn't see it. Right, okay, so we could put it... Is it people living near watchtowers or working near watchtowers? Working near watchtowers. So actually, we don't want to put that one there. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? We need to put it where there are people working, which is here. Okay, so there you go. I've built 2 watchtowers. Hopefully that's that. Were there steam cores to salvage at Winterhome? It was the robot thing, yeah. The automaton, when we found it, we had the option of sending it back home or dismantling it, and we would have got 2 steam cores if we'd have dismantled it. And again, there's replayability in the game, because you could say, oh, next time we're just going to dismantle it and get the steam cores. I wasn't sure because I haven't really played it before, so I've decided to use it, and this Steam Steelworks here is being run by the automaton, which means it's going to run 24 hours a day, producing steel. Right, okay, what's going on here? The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us. Nonsense. What? Are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. The Londoners. Right, your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince the others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Cool. So here we go. We've got a group of people. 17 people want to return to London. Many people are going to join it. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. So I have 14 days left, and I have to somehow stop people leaving. We have a help here for the Londoners. People will join the Londoners when hope is low and leave them when it's high. They will challenge your rule, provoking conflicts and urging others to leave the city. Right. Well, this is a problem because hope is very low. How do we increase it? We've made an unpopular decision, and fall of Winterhome. So I don't know how we can increase hope right now. Jason's here, Lone Jedi 70, finally broke down and bought the game last night. Cool, well, enjoy it. And Frodo's here, one ear on the stream and the other ear in a meeting. Right, what's this? Outpost. Building an outpost depot will assign people to work as an outpost team. We saw this yesterday. The outpost depot allows you to create outpost teams, send an outpost team to establish an outpost in Frostland at a location rich in resources. The outpost will then send these resources to the city once per day. Right, so you can build outposts. Okay, that's cool. Do we have the option of building outposts? How do we build outposts? I think that was on here. I think you could build outposts here. Was it? Or was it here? Here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right, here, because there's trees. So at Winterhome, I could build an outpost. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. Right, okay. Nice. Meanwhile, what's this? People join the Londoners. Yes, I know. Look at that, there's 33 people now. This might be a very quick game. I've planned to do part 4 of this tomorrow. We will see how we get on. Although if it's anything like this war of mine, I actually lasted a lot more. Yeah, I mean, that's flashing red. How can we raise hope? Let's have a look in the help guide. Day-night cycle, hope and discontent. Here we go. People's needs. When they are not fulfilled, discontent rises. Okay, each law affects your society. Yeah. Buildings. You can raise hope with buildings. Right, okay. Top tips on increasing hope. If anybody knows in the chat, let me know. Brett also bought it last night. Yeah, I'm in the same point of losing everybody. Nobody's going to watch any of my videos because everybody's too busy playing Frostpunk, which is fine because it's a good game. Right, okay, we're going to assign 3 workers and 2 of that. So not many people live near watchtowers. People feel more hopeful when their neighbours are there. Okay, places in range. Tents. Yeah, that's no good, is it? It's supposed to be watchtowers is protecting places people work.
Work time. Get moving.
Rather than... There you go, watchtowers built. Hope rises. We fulfilled our promise. There you go. Okay, so hope has gone up a little bit. Permanent modifier. Oh, okay, yeah. 50 people living near a watchtower or guard station. Right, okay, so it is living. That's good. Maybe I'll build another one. I promised I'd build them 2. I'm going to build them 3. I'm going to put one... let's build a street first. And let's build a street out to here. There you go. And let's build a watchtower There. Okay, right. Okay, so what's happening with the resources? We've got enough coal coming in because we have a coal mine. Okay, so that's bringing in coal regularly. We have steel coming from here. Where are we getting the wood from? That's here. Yeah, so this sawmill and this sawmill, they are getting us wood. So there's the 3 resources that we've got. I need a promo code. I got a promo code. Yeah, I need a promo code to give to other people. I could ask for that. They probably wouldn't say yes to that at the moment because it's on offer. Because it's on sale at the moment. One person is homeless, right? So we need to build some. Then again, people are probably going to die soon. Don't need to build more homes if people are going to die. Coal pile depleted. Where's that? That's here. Okay. So we have this gathering post here. That's fine. Gathering post resources depleted. Okay, so there is. We can get rid of this now. We can get rid of this because it's inoperative, so we'll dismantle it. We do not need that building anymore. Right, we are probably going to need... Let's have another watchtower. 110 people now living near a watchtower or guard station. Out of... Oh, 212. Heaters have been researched. Right, excellent. So we researched heaters. I'd forgotten what we were doing with research. But yeah, we've now got heaters. So let's add a new one. Right. Improved heaters, generator range upgrade, exploration and industry, outpost depot. Let's do that. Oh, factory, what's this? Allows us to build a factory, a plant where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. Oh, I don't know. Or do we go for this? Oh, we could go for that. Let's go for tier 3 technologies, even though we haven't got any tier 2 ones yet. How are we doing for food? We've got 285 rations. We don't have much in the way of raw food. How's the heat situation looking? Okay, heat situation. Everything's chilly. But we can turn these on. Oh, because we've got heaters now. Ah, right. Oh, and by the way, I didn't have fajitas last night for dinner. We had fish and chips. So just for those people who know, there we go. Let's turn this heating on. Okay, because we don't need that heater on because there's an automaton there. But if we turn these heaters on, it means people working there will have less chance of getting sick. But it is going to consume a lot more coal. But that's fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay. The scouts have reached freshwater springs. Explore. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichen. Sites discovered. Frozen Grove or Snowcliff. What are we going to do? I think just send them back to the city and we'll carry on exploring. Okay. Okay, that's freshwater springs. So they have 119 coal and 3 steam cores. These scouts have 3 steam cores. I should probably send them home at some point, but for now, let's go to Frozen Grove. Sounds like a lovely place. Right, so we have 2 scouts. Survivors are on their way back home. Why is that automaton there? The Golden Welshman. Base efficiency, 60%. Temperature in workplace chilly. Okay, so question for people who know the game. Why is my automaton walking through the city and not working there? And the second question is the automaton affected by the heat of the workplace that it's in? Let's have a look. Automatons, where were they? Here. Can replace entire crews. Their initial efficiency is 60, but you can raise it with research. Recharges itself twice daily from the generator. That's why it's gone back. But I don't think an automaton would be affected by the heat, so I'm not going to turn the heater on in there. Right, Hope is still flashing red, but there's nothing more we can do with that at the moment. We've got enough food coming in. The temperature is about to go up, which is good. We can't enact another law. Let's have a look at the economy. So the generator is using 144 a day. Heaters are using 198 a day. Okay, so since turning all of those heaters on, we have a problem because we are generating 240 coal a day and we're consuming 558. Okay. So that's a problem. We're going to have to build... Yeah, we're going to have to turn some of these heaters off. Now, how did we do that? That was this view, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to have to turn some of these heaters off, I'm afraid. After turning them all on. Although that's chilly, is that doing anything? Yeah, okay, so we probably want it to be... We can probably turn this off. This off? No, not that off. That's the steam hub. Turn these heaters off. Okay, just turn the heaters off where it's livable, so that it's chilly. Okay, how's that looking for the economy? Still not great. Yeah, okay, now the generator's using 144 per day. And we're still only on steam level 1, because we haven't researched anything else yet. Okay, I'm going to need more coal. What's that? This facility has been closed. Steam hub. No, we don't want to close that. On. There you go. Right, okay, so we're going to need more coal. We can't build a coal mine because that requires... where is it? Resources. Yeah, coal mines require steam cores and we don't have any steam cores. This is a problem. We're going to have to bring these people back. Yeah, so these people here, change your mind, go home instead. Yeah, we need you to go home. Can we change their plans? Click on that, click on that. It's not, yeah, okay, I just needed to move that. Right, so they're going to go home. They're going to arrive in 20 hours and they're going to bring with them... No, 1 day, 7 hours. So they're going to arrive home in 1 day, 7 hours with 119 coal and 3 steam cores. Unfortunately, by then the coal will have run out. Now, thankfully, the temperature's about to rise a bit. We might have to just turn off this steam hub and people just get cold for a bit, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, people are just going to have to get ill for a little bit longer. I can turn that off as well. Yeah, turn that off. Okay, how's that looking? It's looking better. Coal will last for 2 days and 2 hours. Right, that's enough to get those scouts home with a steam core, build another coal mine. Okay, right. How are we doing? 11 o'clock at night. Nothing more to do now. I think just zoom forward a bit. Yeah, it's a interesting setting. This game, it's a fascinating setting. I love the idea of it. Anything that's like, yeah, sort of steampunky, Victorian era is all very cool. Oh, and let me know if the volume of the computer game is too loud, because I don't know what it's like listening back to it. I guess I could listen back to it, couldn't I? But yeah, let me know if it's too loud or not. Right, we got 30 people now being treated because I turned the heaters off and it's got cold. So everybody suddenly got ill. That's the way it goes. The Londoners have gained more followers. Yup. 40 people now wanting to leave for London. That's fine, we've got plenty of people left. Plenty of people. I wonder if our captain really has a plan. No. Don't tell him that, though. Well, the automaton probably uses coal every day as well. And again, we could dismantle that at any time and just set people to work. So we could do that if we really needed it. I don't want to, though. It's cool we got a robot. Right, how are we doing? The scouts are still 21 hours away. Right, everybody to work. Aha! Right, there you go. The temperature has risen. It's now only minus 30. Only minus 30? So what can we turn off? No, I think we're okay now. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Is there anything we've got to do at the moment? Book of Laws, 3 hour left. Research, 3 hours left. Let's have a look at the research tree and see what we're going to research next. Because we're going to go up to tier 3 and we've not really done much. So we could increase that. We could do improved heaters. We need more coal. That's what we need. So we've got coal mining optimization, which basically means the coal mines will be 10% more efficient. Is that all? Okay, we have a charcoal kiln. What's this? Ah, we can char up to 70 wood per standard day, producing 210 coal. So convert wood into coal. Right. Steam sawmill. Ah, okay, steam sawmill. Processes frozen trees faster. Wall drill. Is that going to need a... Yeah, that needs a steam core. We're going to need a wall drill at some point, but I don't think yet. Resource depot. Store 50% more resources. So do you have a resource limit on what you can... I guess so. Gathering post installation, don't need that. Coal thumper, we haven't researched coal thumper. Maybe we should. Because then we can actually just generate coal straight out of the ground. That's probably what we should do. That will get us more resources. And then here, I've not really gone for any of this yet. We probably should go for a bunkhouse. And then we can have a house. Yeah, because these will be a lot more comfortable for people to live in. But I think next we'll go for the coal thumper. Let's just zip forward a bit. There we go. Right. So research, coal thumper, start. Off we go. Deal with these pesky Londoners. I guess this event of the Londoners, I guess this is an event that happens every time you play. I mean, it could be random. I don't know. Sounds like it's something that's built into the game to happen at a certain point. Food's all right. Resources are okay. Coal supply is now okay. Let's just zip forward a bit. It's about time we can introduce another law. Let's have a look at what law we're going to introduce this time. So, purpose, that's what we did. So we've signed Neighbourhood Watch. We can now choose to go down either Morning Gathering, slightly raise hope from time to time. Hope will rise slightly, sounds good. Or guard stations, allows us to build guard stations. Raise the hope of people living nearby. Lower the discontent of people living nearby. Use guards to break up protest. I think let's just go for morning gatherings. There you go. Right, so hope should rise.
A new law has passed.
Excellent. Okay, that's good. That's just a good one. Right. What's happening next then? I don't think we've got anything happening at the moment. I think I'm just going to skip forward again. I need to keep an eye on these ill people because there's still 27 people in hospital or in a medical post being healed. But yeah, let's just super fast forward. Oh, something's happened. What's that? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighbourhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchmen, a neighbour commented. We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well. Nice. Okay, good events. Yay. Right, let's zoom forward again. Now, the weather is about to go bad on day 16. Right, we've researched Coal Thumper, so let's build one. Now, where are we going to build this? Let's build it here near a watchtower. Okay. Let's watch people go out and build it. Oh, there's Alan on his way out. Scouts have reached the coal mine. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurised, but mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Okay, let's explore it. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Do we only take the stored coal, and then we can restart the mine later, or dismantle the machines for resources? Which means we'll get 212 wood, 343 coal, 2 steam cores, 196 steel, and something. I think I'm just going to take the stored coal, because I don't know what that something is. That exclamation mark is worrying me. It could be bad. Although steam cores are good. No, I'm going to take the stored coal, because we might be... Yeah, we can restart this mine later by putting an outpost there. Okay, that's what we need to research. Outposts. Okay, so where are these scouts going to go now? They have 343 coal. Do we send them back home? Because it's all about time. No, let's send them off to Snowcliff. Okay, right. So, research. Let's research outposts. Where was outposts? Here. Okay, and then we can build a coal outpost and that'll send us more coal.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Ending? We're only just starting. Right, hope is still flashing red. I mean, I guess we could build more watchtowers. Because there's a watchtower, there's a watchtower, there's a watchtower. Yeah, I could build more watchtowers. Let's do that. Where was it? Order? Watchtower. If we build a watchtower... Yeah, we need to overlap these areas, don't we? Let's build a watchtower there, and also... there. Right, so we need to build some streets. Let's put a street there. And a street there. There we go. Okay, 2 more watchtowers. That should increase hope a bit more. Oh, what's this? Freezing homes. People have gathered to protest against the cold in their homes. They're angry that despite the health risks posed by the cold, you seem to be neglecting the problem. Let's heat all homes. Right, there you go. I now need to secure at least livable conditions in homes. Right, so we're going to turn on this. And we're going to turn on this. We have... okay, so I need to maintain livable conditions in homes for the next 2 days, which I should be able to do because the temperature is going to drop there. So we should be okay. Right. How much coal is that using? Okay, yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, we need to build another... Well, we've built the Coal Thumper. So coal is the biggest issue at the moment, but we'll sort that out. Discontent is quite low. We're doing all right, actually. 20 people living near a fighting arena. Okay, I'm happy with that level of discontent. I mean, I could build another fighting arena, was that? Was it in people? Yeah, so the previous fighting arena I think was over here. Is that one? So we could build one down here. Yeah, let's build that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another watchtower there. 130 people now living near a watchtower. What else is going on? I think we're okay. Let's zoom forward a bit. Yeah, zoom forward a bit more. There we go. Right, so the coal thumper is finished. Let's assign 6 of them, 4 of them. Right, so that is now going to start generating coal for us. Oh no, it produces a coal pile. That's it. And then you need a gathering post to gather the... Oh, yeah, so that's going to produce a pile of coal. What's this here? Is that coal? Yeah, okay. So that's going to, yeah, that's going to produce a pile of coal where, and then you need to gather from it, I guess. Okay, people are getting sick. Ah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got a problem again now with the number of sick people. We've still got one homeless person. And we've got more people coming. So yeah, let's build some more homes for people. Coal thumper. Let's have a look at that. Washes coal from cracks in the rock to the surface. You can order people to gather the coal from the piles directly or employ them in gathering posts. Yeah, more than one gathering post might be needed to collect all the coal efficiently. Right, okay, so it's going to produce a pile of coal. I don't know where that pile of coal is going to go, but we're going to need a gathering post. So let's put the gathering post here. And hopefully that will gather the resources. Why has that got 0% on it? I don't know. I thought that was if it, oh, it's because everybody's off sick. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so the 5 people that are due to work here are actually all sick. Okay. Yeah, we need to fix these sick people. Scouts number 3 have returned to the city, and we have the steam cores. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. Let's send them back out. And they're going to go here. They're going to go to the American camp. Okay, and then let's use that steam core to build another coal mine. Might go a bit crazy on the coal mines, but... I mean, the thing is, the more coal we get, the more we can start increasing this, because increasing this, which I'm surprised hasn't been needed yet, but if we did this, this would actually increase the heat, which means we'd need less heaters and things like that. So, the Londoners have gained more followers. Not great. Okay, that's my new plan. Once we've finished this research for an outpost depot, is to actually increase the research so that we can go for steam level 2. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Laws, we can introduce another law. Right, let's see what we've got this time. We've got foreman. New ability, foreman, increases the efficiency of a workplace by 40% for 24 hours. Okay. Or guard stations actually allows us to do all of this. Let's do that. Let's build a guard station. Right, guard station can be built.
New law is signed.
And we can build 2 of them. Guard stations. Okay, so do guard stations... Do they improve watchtowers? Because it looks like... Yeah. It looks like I build it over the top of an existing one. So if we build one there... And one... there, will that get the most people? Okay, yeah, so you upgrade watchtowers into guard stations. Right, nice. So where's this coal going? I'm trying to work out. This coal thumper is working. Oh, it says closed at this time of day. Oh yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Right, okay. Zoom forward a bit. 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so the coal thumper is working.
Let's march to work.
There you go. Cool animation. And I assume this stuff, I mean, it's not real, but I assume it's scientifically correct. I don't know. I just get the impression that people who create games like this have actually done a bit of research into this, and it does actually make sense, rather than just making stuff up. There you go. Right, so where is that coal gone? It seemed to just spread all over the place. Where is the pile of coal? There. Right, okay, so that's where the pile of coal is. Guard stations have been built, hope rises. Hooray! Right, so yeah, the piles of coal are here, and we have a gathering post here, and that, once I assign people to it, okay, there you go. In fact, let's not use the kids. We don't need to use the kids. We've got plenty of other people available. So the people in the gathering post here are going to gather from that coal pile. So the coal situation should be almost sorted once we've built... we've built this one. There we go. Okay, so now the coal situation should be sorted. Yes, we are now bringing in more coal than we need, which is good. So we can actually start turning on individual heaters if we need to, like, for example, this one, because that's a bit cold there. And we can turn that one on as well. And we can turn that one on. And let's turn that one on. There you go. Just get people warmed up a bit. Okay. Right. Things are looking a little bit better. Shh, don't speak too soon. Right. What's happening next then? So yeah, we've got 2 coal mines up, operational. Research is about to be finished for an outpost depot, which we're going to build. That's what we're going to build next. Here we go. Before we do that, let's start researching... What did I say I was going to research? Generator range upgrade. Or generator power upgrade. No, generator range upgrade. Yeah, let's research that. Okay, so outposts. Is this where you build outposts? There. Send an outpost team. Okay, so we need to build the outpost team first. Is that done at the beacon? No. Right. Where do you build an outpost? Outposts. Here we go. Oh, you need to build an outpost depot first. Right, okay. Let's do that then. Tech outpost depot. Oh my gosh. That's huge. Oh right, it's actually a proper thing, so it needs to be... Guess it needs to be on the edge. There. But right, okay, there's only one place it can go, and if you look, there's already something there from before, so there you go. That's where that goes. Right, I wondered what that was earlier on. So yeah, so that's a fixed location. And then once we've built that, we can then build an outpost thing. The food is full. So you are limited on how much stuff... that's what the bar is. Right, okay. Well, that's fine. Food rations are full. We've got spare food. Just pull an epic and open your own store. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. "46 people joined the Londoners." I need to get this hope up. I mean... Yeah, if you look at that, we've got 151 people living near a watchtower or guard station. I can't really increase that. The number of sick people is still bothering me. But at the moment, I can't think of anything I can do until we've done the research Increase the range. Yeah, you can see, if you see here, this is only heating this first ring. So I need to get to steam level 2 to heat the second ring. Yeah, and then hopefully people will be a bit happier. Oh, you can control all of the things from here. Oh, and it tells you, yeah, there's so much detail in this game. It's really good. I mean, the game's been out for a few years, so I guess they've been refining and tweaking the interface all that time, and they've done a really good job with it. End of the day.
Day is up. Return your tools.
And at the moment, I'm not making people work extended shifts or anything like that, because that increases discontent. So I think we're okay here. The hothouse is actually working extended shifts, so let's drop that down. There you go, discontent has just fallen. There's still one lot, there's still somewhere that's working overtime. How do I find where that is? The workshop. Okay, we can probably drop that down as well. Workshop's going to work normal hours as well, so discontent has now dropped quite a lot. Yeah. Hope is still flashing red. I'm not sure why Hope is still flashing red. I don't know. Anybody know? Can you build a pub? Usually cheers people up. No, we don't have any alcohol or anything in this game. I guess luxuries are not a thing in this game at all. Whereas in the previous survival game that I played, this War of Mine, having cigarettes and alcohol did boost people's moods. But in this one, yeah, no. Right, so this pile of coal is getting big. It did say I might need more than one gathering post, but I think we're okay coal-wise. Yep, we've got more coal coming in than we need. So that's okay. Don't know where they're going. How's this? Ah. Right, so... we could build an outpost, but we need 10 workers. Haven't got 10 workers. So I'm going to have to put some engineers to work where we'd previously had workers. Is that enough? Is that enough? Yes, right, let's build an outpost team. And let's send it. See, I was going to send it to the coal. I think we should. Yeah. Let's build an outpost team there at the coal mine. Outpost team number 4. Who's this? Is this the survivors? Yeah, okay. Maximum number of expeditions reached, maximum number of scouts reached. Okay. Yeah, we need sick people. So I think maybe next on the research, essential surely, the pub, yes. I think the research next might be into health. And if you look at this, we're almost at our maximum of coal as well. But that's because we've got more coming in than we need. So as soon as I finish that research, we're going to up the generator. Now, is there any other heaters that I can turn on? There is. Yeah, I could turn these heaters on. Okay. I mean, it's red, which is comfortable. Turn that one as well. There you go. Okay, so that should stop people getting sick. And there as well. And that's going to use up more of the coal. But that's fine, because we had a surplus. Yeah, we've still got a surplus, even with all of the heaters turned on. That's good. What's this here? Coal pile. Yeah, we're not sending any people to the coal pile because we're using the gathering post. Right, okay. How are we doing on the promise? 1 day, 18 hours left to keep the homes warm. I don't know whether we're going to get there. 1 day, 18 hours. I think the temperature is going to drop before that. We're going to have the same problem as we had last time. That temperature is going to drop suddenly, and I'm going to fail this promise. And that would be. I mean, I could put this into overdrive. Yeah, I need to do that. So just before the temperature drops, I need to put the generator into overdrive just to give it that boost. I think that's what we need to do. Right, I'm going to speed forward on time again, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, something's happened. Uh-oh, writing on the wall. Someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Do we send watchmen to remove it, which will drop hope, or ignore it? Okay, so hope will fall slightly, or hope will fall. So I'm going to send the watchmen to remove it. Obviously, why wouldn't I do that? I guess that's just a random event that's bad. Now we've got 2 steam cores, so we could build something else with these steam cores, but I don't think we need anything else at the moment. No, I think we're okay. Can we build another? No, the building can't support another expedition. Right, okay. So the current limit is 1. So I need to upgrade my research tech for the outpost so that I can have 2 outposts. Okay. Right, let's speed through a bit more. London has gained more followers, they're up to 49. Again, I don't know what it needs to get to lose the game. Scouts have reached the American camp. Right, let's see what's there. Steam cores and steel. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Okay, so we get a steam core and 66 steel, and we've discovered a temporary settlement. Let's go there. And I don't know if those locations are randomly generated each game. I'd need to play it more to see. Scouts have reached the snow cliff. Someone lives here, but the only human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Okay, sites discovered, Shrouded Cave. Let's go to the... Where's the Shrouded Cave then? Okay, it's there. Let's go to the Shrouded Cave. Okay, what's happening? People are on the way home. What's happening back here? Workday has started.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
So, how's the research going? 81% complete. I might get there just in time. How long do I need to maintain this promise for? 1 day, 11 hours. Yeah, that's going to go over. So the temperature is going to drop before I can fulfill that promise. Generator range research. Right, so here we go. If we now increase this, let's have a look at the temperature. That's what it's like at the moment. And we're going to increase it. Oh no, it has done it. It's increased it to range 2. So if I have it on range 1, it's that. By having it on range 2, it's that. That didn't seem to do much. It's this that I needed. I needed steam level 2. Oh, right. Let's go back to the research and let's go to... How do we get steam level 2? Is it this? Yeah, it's this. Okay, 8 hours to research it. That's just enough time. And it's saying 20 hours left on the coal. So, yeah, so here's the thing. The coal is now dropping. We're now not generating enough coal. Right, where's this outpost? There, it's just arrived. Right, so we're going to build an outpost. Send shipments of 800 coal to our city every day. Right, okay, so every day we're going to get 800 coal in. Sorted. Right, that's the coal situation done. In fact, we've got an excess of coal because we're not going to be able to store it all. But that's okay. How are we doing with people? There's only 9 people ill now. There's no discontent. That's all good. In less than a day, the temperature is going to drop, so I need to be on the ball with turning on this. And we have enough coal in reserves that we can get through that patch. I mean, I just need to maintain these homes being warm for 1 day, 6 hours, and then that promise has been fulfilled. Oof. The graphics here are amazing. I mean, look at this. I'm a real sucker for nice graphics. You know, I've been playing computer games since, yeah. The first computer game I played was maybe 1980, 1981. And graphics back then were somewhat different from what we've got now. But yeah, this is gorgeous. What was the game that I used to play on the Video Genie? Oh, I loved it. But yeah, that was like, yeah, 1980, something like that. Right, what's happening here? Coal Thumper. It's functioning, but it's stopped functioning. I guess because the coal piles are full. Yeah, okay, so if we were to build another gathering post, we can do that. That'll be even more coal. So resources, gathering post. Yeah, if we build another one there. Okay, yeah, that coal thumper is really knocking out the coal, isn't it? Wow, didn't realise it produced that much. So there's 56 per hour being generated there. What about these coal mines? 24 per hour. It's nowhere near enough. Oh, they've stopped working because the storage is near capacity. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the generator on overdrive. There we go, and hopefully, there you go, look at that. Yeah, that's nice. Do we still need this? Oh. I didn't need to do, dude, oh. I was just experimenting, and suddenly, oh, can I save game? Is there a save game? That's really annoying. That is really annoying. So I'm just gonna save my. Yeah, there is an auto save. Right, I'm gonna reload my auto save. 1647, day 14. How much will I lose by going back to that? But that was simply. Oh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to load my autosave. Well, let's do a new save file first. So let's save that and call it Paul made a mistake. Okay, or mistake, right? And then let's load, and let's load the autosave. Right. Now this means we might have to just replay. Can you put that extra shift into research? Yeah, I could have done to research in time. Okay, so all I was doing there was experimenting to see if I could have turned off that Steam Hub. And of course the answer is no, but it didn't give me an option to change it. Oh, that was a pain. Okay, so how far back have we gone? I was building another gathering post. You might have to remind me on the things that I did. So I built another gathering post here. There was the temperature overlay. We're not at range 2 yet. Okay, so yeah, we've gone back a bit, but that's fine. I'll just do it again. Because I'm not happy about that. That outpost isn't here yet either. Okay. Yeah, I'll just zip forward. So, okay, different random event. Same random event. Okay, send watchman to remove it. Done that. Let's zip forward again. Yeah, London has gained more followers. That's fine. Does our captain have a plan? Scouts have reached the American camp. Right, okay, so yeah, we're doing this bit again. So we've explored Snow Cliff, take the resources, and then we're going to move on. And then at the American camp, we explore, we take the resources, and then we move on. Okay, so that's those two things done. Let's zoom forward again.
No time to wait. We've got work to do.
Range research upgraded. That's done. Yeah, cool. And then generator power upgrade. And then, as Peter says, we can say overtime. In fact, you can do something else, can't you? You can say emergency shift. Yeah, let's do an emergency shift. So that increases discontent, but I think discontent is okay. Now, whether I should have said emergency shift in the middle of the day when they were working anyway, I don't know. But I've done it. So it's now only going to be 7 hours until we've researched this generator power upgrade. Now 6 hours. Then the outpost, we build an outpost, don't dismantle it. Nearly dismantled it then. Okay, so we have an outpost there. Yep. Okay, now I think we're pretty much caught up with where we were before. Yeah, okay. Nothing's happening in the cookhouse. Yep, because we don't have enough raw food. Raw food is still a problem. The hothouse is just not very efficient. Pretty much at the limit of coal. The temperature is about to drop. We are at the limit of food, but that's fine. I mean, I guess I could build another resource depot. I've got plenty of stuff. Yeah, let's build a resource depot here. Or let's build it here. Okay, which is going to increase the amount of goods that we can store. Right, I need to keep an eye on this. Somebody's died, oh dear. Death of overwork. Peter, it's your fault. End the emergency shifts for today, or we must make sacrifices. Okay, end the emergency shifts for today. Somebody died from overwork. Oops. Let that be a lesson to us all. Right, why are these gathering posts not doing anything? Because I'm at maximum coal. So I've built all of this stuff to generate coal, and I now don't have enough room for it. Have we got enough heaters? Is everything turned on? Let's turn that one on. Because now I want to be consuming more coal. We don't really need to turn the heaters on here because this is already comfortable. I guess you can't go above comfortable. No. We will need that later though when the temperature drops. We can turn that on and that on. Oh, we can turn these on as well. And we can turn that on. There you go. Right. And we can turn that on. Right, there you go. So we're now using more coal. Okay, how long have we got left? Only a few hours before the temperature's going to drop. Let's zoom forward a bit. Yeah, you see, we're now generating more coal than we need to. So we found some survivors. The children's hideout. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from winter home on a secret adventure. Teachers told them that they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. So we can escort the children to the city, send the children to the city, or leave the children to their fate. Why would you do that? I'm going to escort the children to the city, because the children are our future. We took care of the children. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walk quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. 35 kids are incoming. Right, okay. Only a few hours left before the temperature is going to drop. So I'm actually going to turn it on now. We're going to put the... how long have we got left on the research? Oh, we're almost there. I'm gonna turn it on just in case. So, generator is on overdrive.
Is up. Return your tools.
So hopefully we can survive through this dip. And as soon as that research is done, that's going to increase the heat output. Build some storage. Yes, I am doing there. Storage is being built. That's Gaseki, thank you very much. Yeah, so storage presumably is going to increase the capacity for all of these things. I was trying to get away without doing it because I figured if I'm consuming about the same amount as I'm producing, I don't actually need storage. But you're right, right now I'm wasting, I'm getting coal in and I've nowhere to put it. Oh, we can do another law. Let's go back to the original laws because there's some here we can use, like a care house. Yeah, let's do that. Right. And let's build a care house.
New law is signed.
And we'll build it. Here. Okay. Discontented rising. Hope is, again, I still don't know why hope is flashing red. If anybody does know why hope is flashing red, let me know. Gaseki said, resource depot, you have to choose one resource. Oh, right, okay, so I'm going to need multiple resources. Ah, here we go. So we're going to choose to store coal there. Right, so I'm probably going to need another resource depot for the food. And let's put this here. Okay, that temperature is going to drop soon. How's the research looking? 88%. Oh, of course, they've stopped working now because it's late. Care house promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Yay, we now have a care house. Where's the care house? Here. No residents in the care house. So all gravely ill and amputees will be given palliative treatment to find a proper way to care for them. Right, okay, so there's nobody in there at the moment, but scouts have reached the temporary settlement. Oh, let's slow things down. Okay. The centre of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood." Okay, so let's take the resources and let's carry on. Let's go to the walled colony. Okay, right. How are we doing with the research? Research has paused. That temperature is going to drop before the research is finished. But I think we're okay because I've got the generator running in overdrive. So hopefully these homes are going to stay warm. And in fact, probably want to build some more homes here. Ready for the new people arriving. Yeah, I've clearly not managed my city correctly here. So that's going to go there, that's going to go there. I mean, how many kids are arriving? I think quite a few. And there are certain buildings, I realise this now, but some of the buildings have inbuilt insulation. So there are certain buildings that you can put further away, like this one, this building here. This can go further away and it's still livable, even though it's miles away. Whereas other buildings don't have much inbuilt insulation and you need to put them close to the generator. And I haven't done that. I've just kind of slapped buildings everywhere. So there's probably some guides online. There you go, food rations, of what buildings you should have. I'm going to need a lot of coal later on, when nobody can get out to work unless you have loads of automatons. Okay, thank you very much. No big spoilers, but I'll need lots of coal later. Cool. What's happening now? Yeah, send watchmen to remove more vandalism. Pesky Londoners. Right, temperature is about to drop, and this is where we'll see if I've kept my promise or not. Maybe I should have pushed on with that emergency shift just to finish that research. Look at that coal now. 1400 coal. Nice. Oh, is this the kids that have arrived? Yes. Survivors have reached the city. And what's this? Watch members have been beaten. Captain, members of the Neighbourhood Watch who were removing the Londoners' slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. Yes. Send guards to secure the streets. We must have order. Okay. Right. Okay, it's about to drop. Cross fingers. Are we going to be good? Are we going to be good? Is it going to be okay? Gulp. When does it drop? I guess it's going to drop at like 8 o'clock or something. Or maybe 6. Or maybe 7. Oh! It's going a bit up. Yeah, so I didn't need to have it in overdrive yet. I needed to have it in overdrive now. Temperature
Brace
falls.
yourselves. Cold is coming.
Am I okay? Am I okay? Yeah, I think I'm okay. Right, I am maintaining my promise because I've got the generator running in overdrive. Whew. Right, okay, we're good. So as soon as we've done this research for generator power upgrade, we can then turn the generator to steam level 2, because I think what overdrive does is it effectively increases the steam level, but you are putting the generator in overdrive. And if that red mark gets to the top, then it explodes and you lose the game. So don't want to do that. Okay, what's happening then? I think we're looking okay. Have all the kids arrived home? Yeah. And that coal mine is operational, and that is sending coal to me. Yeah, I mean 800 coal a day sounds a lot, but as Giseki says, we're going to need that. Generator power researched. Okay, so we can now go up to steam level 2, which means I can take off this overdrive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can now take off this overdrive. There you go. Right, okay. Whew. Okay, so that's that done. That's a big relief. Right, research. Shall we research generator efficiency, so it burns less coal, or power upgrade 3, or overdrive couplings? Oh gosh. Or range upgrade, or improved heaters, or who knows. Let's go for a range upgrade first. And what's this plus here? Oh yeah, somebody's off sick. Number of nine people being treated. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Okay. Plenty of coal coming in. Yeah, more coal coming in than is going out. So we're okay. We're okay. Let's just zip forward and wait for something to happen. I don't think there's anything else I want to build. How are we doing for wood? That's still generating some wood. That's still generating some wood. We don't need to build the wall thingy yet, but maybe we should. Oh, except I can't. So there's a steel steamworks. Uses steam power to extract iron ore from deep. Is that what we've got? What have we got here? We have a steam steelworks there. Right, okay. Yeah, shall we build another sawmill to start getting this stuff? Yeah, because we're not going to build that coal thing just yet, so I think we can build... Yeah, let's build another sawmill. Right, actually we might need to build some more storage. Might need to build another resource depot. So resource depots presumably can go miles away because nobody actually works there, I guess. Okay, I'm going to skip forward again because I think I'm just waiting now for something to happen. Nothing showing up on the weather horizon. We are currently on day 15. Once you get to day 20, I believe it unlocks the other scenarios in the game. So when you first start playing the game, you can only play this scenario. But yeah, as soon as you've played through to day 20, you can then start playing the other scenarios that are included in the game, which are quite cool. So we found an exile colony. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City, with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They are our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Escort them to the city, leave them to their fate, or rob them of their supplies. No. No, we're going to escort them to the city, of course we are. We took the exiles to the city. There's 7 kids, 17 engineers and 35 workers. Okay, so this is why we might not want to do that, is because we need homes for these people. We're going to have to upgrade, aren't we? We're going to need more tech, because at the moment we've got tents, and that's not going to be enough. We need to upgrade them to bunkhouses and then bunkhouses and then houses, homes. Yeah, which can store more people, I think. And look at that. Resources are getting almost full again. Okay, still loving this game. This is just brilliant. This is really good. Thank you again for joining me. I'm probably going to play for about another 15-20 minutes or so today, aiming for about an hour and a half, and if all goes well, no, I won't be back tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm doing a live Q&A. So tomorrow is going to be a live Q&A, which means I won't be doing a Frostpunk, but then I'll probably be back on Thursday. Okay, let's store some coal there as well. There you go, that's all looking good. Yeah, let's zoom forward a bit. I don't know what my next objective is now. Oh, I guess this keeping homes warm, that's about to be resolved, which means hope is going to rise. It's these Londoners. It's 55. How do I get that down? So yeah, hope has risen, which is good because I fulfilled my promise, but I still want to get that down because the tendency is still going up because hope is low. And I don't know what I can do to get hope higher apart from build more watchtowers or guard stations. Let's build more watchtowers and guard stations then. So let's upgrade that to a guard station, and let's build a guard station. Why won't it let me build one there? Oh, because there's already that there. Is it just homes that's affected by this? Yes, it is. I might need to actually knock something down. Yeah, I think we might have to. We might have to knock some homes down to build a watchtower right in the middle. Ah, right, yeah, so you can see there, that watchtower there, the white around it is all of the ones that are currently covered. Yeah, really bad locations for these. Yeah, I've definitely got buildings in the wrong places. What can we get rid of? What's this? Stockpiles, can we get rid of that? I guess not. We have a hunter's hut. We could get rid of that. I mean, that's pretty much in the wrong place now, isn't it? And what's this? It's a tent. That's a tent. We could probably have a guard post here. Oh no, but that's in the way, which is a hunter's hut. I think I might get rid of this and we'll rebuild it somewhere else. Because I think the hunter's huts can just be wherever. I'm going to try building one, right out here, for example, and see if that makes a difference. It says here, don't let the Londoners disrupt the city, brackets, remaining 55. Time left 10 days. I don't know what the remaining 55 is. Does that mean when it gets to 110? So I'm at 55 and 55 remaining. There you go. More people living near a guard station. Why can't I build a guard station in there? I thought there was room. Maybe not. What's this? This coal? Yep, 800 coal's just arrived. Yeah, we've definitely got a surplus of coal now. But I'm just going to increase the range of the generator again. And burn more of it. I think that's the thing now, is just keep it everywhere heated as much as we can first. Concentrate on that. Let's speed things up a bit. Right, so let's build another guard station here. Okay. I'm just going to whiz through. Oh, something's happened. People support the guards. Sir, people are no longer concerned by the Londoners' slogans. Yay! Some have started to bring hot soup to the guards patrolling the streets. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans, the deranged scrawl of cowards, nothing more. Yes. Let's get people back on my side. Okay. Research is good, and then I think we're going to research bunkhouses after this, so we've got better places for people to live. So yeah, this hunter's hut, does it matter that it's out in the cold? I don't think it does. Okay. We've only got 22 unemployed people. 19 of them kids. Yeah, we don't actually have many workers left now. It's a good job we're getting more people in soon. Right, yeah, this is better. The Londoners gained more followers. See, it says remaining 58. I don't understand what that remaining is. It just reiterates how many Londoners there are, but it's there in a big number. It doesn't need to say 58 there, because it's there, it's in a big number. That seems odd. Shut up, you. Skip with. We don't need your grumblings. Right, let's zip forward again. Right, let's get that research done. I remember asking yesterday, was there any point building two factories, not factories, the place where you do the research, workshops. And I think Andy said that it increases the efficiency by like 10%. Not much, really not worth it. Right, what we're going to do here, we can have dueling law. Discontent will be reduced slightly, you don't need to do that. Public house. Ah, public house. There you go. Peter, as you were saying, we can build a public house. Hope will rise slightly. Oh, well, there we go then. So you can build a pub.
A new law has passed.
We're going to build a pub. There can only be one public house in the city. Right, where are we going to put it? Let's put it here. Okay, boom. So yeah, we're going to build a pub, which raises hope. There you go. We have a rising tendency for Londoners. Well, we did, but that has now slowed down, which is good. Which is why hope has now, thankfully, stopped flashing red. Right, okay, got out of that hole. Research is almost complete. We skip forward a bit. That's going to complete that. And then we can research Food, health and shelter. Let's research bunkhouses. Yeah. Dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. I thought it was going to be more. I thought it was going to give us space for more people. But we need to do that before we get this next one. Okay, right. Scouts number 2 have returned with all of this stuff. Okay, there are now 7 people homeless. Yeah, because I didn't build enough blooming tents in time. Okay, so there's that. And then the scouts are going to now head out to here, Frozen Grove. 2 days, 17 hours to arrive. Yeah, everything gets further and further away. Okay. Right. So hope he's looking okay. Discontent is quite low. Doesn't look like anybody else is joining the Londoners at the moment. So in 9 days, 15 hours time, they're going to probably just disband that and give up. House upgrades only upgrade. Right, okay. Peter says, huzzah for the pub. Well, we've not built it yet, but I mean, look at this. The tracks here, the detail in this game is incredible. That's the automaton that's just gone off to work. I just love it. So yeah, we'll build the pub. Hope is going to rise even more. So we're looking okay. There's very little discontent. Hope is okay. And again, first time really playing this, I seem to be doing okay. Famous last words. It might get really bad later. And I can't remember how long you have to survive for. Let's just speed up. Do we need to build another? So we're at range 3 now. Yeah, I think we just generate, do some more. More research into bigger range, and I think we need to build more homes. I don't think I built enough. No, so I don't know if you can hear it, but there's the sound of people shouting and stuff in the background. There's definite things going on. Oh, you can actually click on the people, look. Wow. That's a huge amount of detail in this game. Yeah, wow. Okay, so he's home where he lives. Family, you can go through all of the people. They've all got names, where they're working, chance of them falling ill. That's just crazy amount of detail. Right, let's get these tents built. Okay, at this point, my resources, if you look here, I'm almost close to the coal resource and the wood and the steel. I'm not building enough, clearly. I mean, I've got 3 depots of stuff.
It's time for rest.
I mean, as long as I've got more resources coming in than going out. The main event starts when you scout Winter Home. Yes. Oh, the end point is variable. Okay, so we've scouted Winter Home. That bit was done. Yeah, and that was at the point where we had the choice of splitting between order or faith. So yeah, the next time I play it, I'm going to go down the faith route and see how different that is. So I've got 3 steam cores. Maybe I could build some more automatons. But again, I'd need to research the building, the factory, in order to build the automatons. Right, okay, so that resource building that we had that was storing food, we don't need that to store food. Let's change that to storing wood instead. Right now, because we're all right for food. Scouts number 3 have returned with a whole boatload of stuff, including lots of, oh wow, right, we've now got 66 homeless people. Panic! Panic! Build more tents, quick! Tents. Tents and tents. What's that? That's 40 people. And there, and there. Yeah. Quick emergency builds. It did tell me. It did tell me people were coming and that I should have homes ready for them, and I didn't. My bad. Let's go over there. Okay, so let's build these tents as soon as we can. What time is it? 9 o'clock at night. Oh, they're going to spend all night out in the cold. Bad Paul. Although it does look like construction is happening 24 hours a day, which is good. There you go, there's another tent. 56 homeless people. What's this? Oh, the pub. Right, okay. Hey, the pub has been erected in accordance with the new law. There you go. Nice. Let's build some streets. There you go. Sorted. People say that around 10,000 coal is good. 10,000 coal? Wow. I'm going to need lots of... Well, in that case, let's plan for the future then. And let's use some of those resources on building 1 million resource depots. Because I think these can go, if I'm right, these can go anywhere. So yeah, let's build a street. Where's the street? Streets. Okay. And let's build just loads of resource depots. There you go. Thank you for the tips. So yeah, we're going to build 6 resource depots there. How are we doing with the tents? 46 people still homeless, and it's midnight. Day 17. How are we doing for time? It is 5:30. Oh, don't want to stop just yet. It's just so good. 2 people sick. Yeah, homeless is going down as the... There you go. Okay, so nobody's homeless anymore. We have a few sick people. We have 800 coal coming in, is that right? Transport stopped, storage is full. Right, okay. Well, it won't be in a minute once we've built this other resource depot. Look at all these people running off to build at 2 o'clock in the morning. Good on you, chaps. Oh, what's this? Policing the streets. Sir, a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, Peter, pushing each other, screaming obscenities and harassing women in the streets. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. Let them sober up or punish them. I just let them sober up, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Just behave yourselves next time, perhaps, you know. Okay, need to finish one of these resource depots. Although the one that's storing wood, we don't need it to store wood at the moment because we're all right for wood. So let's change that to coal. There you go. Right. Sorted. Now, food. How do we get more food? Should we build another hothouse? I think we should. Oh, we can do a new law. What should we go for this time then? Moonshine or House of Pleasure? Ooh. Our hard-working people deserve all the relief we can provide, and some of them yearn for the pleasures of the flesh, so prostitutes can be employed in the public house to further lower discontent. But hope will fall slightly. We don't want hope to fall. Moonshine. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Okay. We want things that... Yeah, see, that's not good. That's not good. Prosthetics. Ooh, artificial limbs. That sounds cool. What about this? Child labour? No, we don't want to do that. What about dueling law? Okay, let's go back to our purpose. See what we've got here. Patrol. New ability, patrol. Each use will reduce discontent. Each use will raise hope slightly. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
New law.
Patrols will ensure our neighbourhoods are safe. So do I actually enable it? Yeah, okay, so it costs 10 food, but it means hope will rise. Yeah, let's do that. Now, do we do that for each guard station? No, I just do it once for the whole lot. Right, okay, nice. Oh dear, what's this? People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. Yes. Awesome. Right, so hope is going up. We have some things here. So this is going to store food. This one's going to store coal. This one's going to store coal. This one's going to store steel. This one's going to store coal as well. And this one's going to store coal. There you go. Right. Food. That's our biggest problem now. So we are going to build another hothouse. Okay, because we have the steam cores. And this is going to go over here. I mean, do we want another hothouse? How many steam cores have we got? We've got 4. Yeah, let's build another one. Let's build 2 hothouses. Okay. Yeah, why people are hungry when there's food rations, I don't quite know. Maybe because there's only 162 food rations and there's 327 people. It could be that. Could be that. Frodo stepped away for a while and came back, and discontent is almost 0 and hope is much better. Yes! Yes. Turned a corner, I think, on things going on, but look at this. The temperature is going to drop significantly on day 21. So yes, that's a problem. We need those homes with insulation ready for day 21. But yeah, the Londoners problem, I think, that's still going on for 8 days. Right, bunk houses have been researched. What was I going to research next? Hothouse insulation, or upgrade the medical post so we can then build an infirmary, or house. Oh, there's so much choice here. I think I'm going to go with the house. And I don't think I'm going to upgrade the bunkhouses. I'm not going to upgrade the tents to bunkhouses at the moment. I'm just going to wait and I'll upgrade them to houses all in one go. I think that's my plan. Okay. What can we construct that we haven't been able to construct? Yeah, bunkhouses. So yeah, I'm going to skip that. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. Yeah. We've been playing for about an hour and a half, a little bit more. Thank you very much for joining me. And for those people who are concerned that I'm not producing board game content, I am. I'm still doing that. But I'm basically doing these videos as a way of taking a break. So instead of taking a lunch break today, I've decided to do this for an hour and a half. This is bonus content in addition to all of the other stuff that I will be producing. Although I'm not actually producing that much this week. No, I am due to do a review and a game on Friday night. So yeah, this isn't replacing the board game stuff. This is fun extra content that you're getting, purely supported through my Patreon campaign. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters at the moment, because that's given me the ability to create this stuff. If you like the content that I make, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I'm going to be carrying on playing Frostpunk. Let's pause it just while I talk. I'm going to be carrying on playing this this week. And yeah, I may be back later tonight, depending on how tonight goes. We're playing a board game tonight. We're playing Tainted Grail. If that finishes in a reasonable time, I might come back and do another one of these, maybe about 10 o'clock tonight. Not sure yet. Can't promise anything. But other than that, I will say goodbye now. Go and get some dinner. Go and play Tainted Grail. And then I'll be back later on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.